Hello, I'm Russell Brand. I've just hijacked the Big Brother house. I'm in a position of power now, and these people will be like mice in a maze. Blind, tortured mice. Running into each other, I suppose, what they'd do.
Day 6, 12:06 p.m. The housemates have been awake for 1 hour and 22 minutes. Yesterday, housemates nominated for the first time.
Oh wow, that's really nice.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Victor, Amelia and Jeremy are at the sofas.
I'll peel them, Amelia. I need a plate.
We all can get a plate then.
Oh, you're alright.
He wants his eggs peeled. Do I look like a slave? He wants to do it because he wants to take the yellow out.
No, I don't want to take the yellow out. I want 3 of them.
No, I made you 5.
Yeah, no.
Nathan, Jade, John and Anthony are at the hot tub.
What do you think we're going to do today?
What we're going to do, I couldn't even begin to guess.
Yeah, it is, but an enigma.
I think we're going to get our results of the nomination.
I don't want to.
Also, are you going to cry if someone you know is nominated?
More likely if I am. No, I'll try so hard not to cry.
If I get nominated, I'll laugh probably.
No, I don't know if I would cry, because at the end of the day it's just a game, but I get more upset by other things. Things like that won't upset me, that's just opinion. No, same. I wouldn't change who I am, just because I'm not liked, you know.
I'm gonna be like, yeah, so, I'm like, you hate me? You guys hate me? Okay. But you know what? You want more? You want more? Nah, that's what I'll do. I'll do Jeremy.
It's scary.
What's scary?
Hearing it. Hearing the nomination.
Is it?
Yeah.
Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Don't you wish your girlfriend was...
This is really bad to say, but you know the first person out will get food.
2:03 p.m. Most of the housemates are on the sofas. John and Liam are in the bedroom.
I'd quite enjoy business because I'm a good salesman. I know that. Like I've done. Like,
I think you'd be a good salesman too.
And I've done it before and stuff.
Sell me sell me this dictaphone.
What, just right now?
Yeah, I just thought it'd be a laugh.
Can I not finish picking my toe first?
Yeah.
Today's celebrity hijacker is Russell Brand.
Right.
Because Jamaicans.
Yeah, Jamaican, you can say Jamaican.
Hello, housemates. This is the voice of Russell Brand coming into the house. I've just hijacked this room here. Right, there's going to be a series of tasks. You must listen very carefully to the task in case you get confused. Yes. Jeremy, immediately put your socks on your hands and have your feet bared for all of us, as I'm going to eroticize your feet for the remainder of the next minute.
Yes, yay!
Boys, all of you, go into the bedroom and get into a bed, but not your own bed, someone else's bed, and bury your face deeply in the pillow and smell the scent of people's heads. Stand up onto your feet, that's the spirit.
Boys and girls!
Give that boys!
I just think Russell Brand.
Boys and girls.
Felicity, I'm doing it to yours.
Boys, I'd like you to go get into your bedroom. That's it. That's it. Get them socks right in your hands, Jeremy. Imagine driving a racing car but using your hands on the pedals. That's the stuff. There you go.
That was monkey
Jeremy,
dance.
do not make monkey noises, please. I'm a keen fan of Monkey World in Dorset.
Jeremy's bed is over there.
Right, hopefully you're all in the wrong beds.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Oh.
Jeremy, go into the living room toilet and just think about what you've done. I mean, particularly the monkey noises. When you're ready to apologise, you may come out, as long as that is at least 7 minutes. Please wait in your bedroom. Make sure you're smelling the pillow of the person whose bed it is. Smell very deeply, and imagine a poem that you might like to write for that person. And then wait further instructions. I'm just planning my hijack. That's right, Jeremy. Jeremy, this is not an opportunity to interfere with yourself.
Jeremy, that is supposed to be
A period of quiet reflection, not of self-involvement. Please stop running a cinema of erotic fantasy through your mind and interfering with your thighs. Put your hands where I can see them, even though they are in socks. That's the spirit.
Fucking hell. Let the ritual humiliation begin. Your catchphrase was definitely pipe down.
It's open the door.
I love that one. Now pipe down.
they
When you
know?
said-
Attention, housemates. You must now leave the bedroom. Jeremy, remain in the bathroom because you're clearly not sorry. In fact, you look delighted.
I'm sorry.
You can leave your toilet when you have done something approaching an erotic dance for my amusement in that lavvy.
How about
That was not nearly erotic enough. Jay, take your sunglasses off.
You're in the house in the daytime. Unless you're a blind person, that is
Unacceptable. The only person likely to go blind is Jeremy in the toilet.
from his constant bouts of self-abuse. Using those socks on his hands.
Like dirty little puppets. Like sooty as a stripper.
Oh dear.
You will see that there are signs labelled
Most and least, I would like you to organise yourself in order of who you think is the most spiritually enlightened member of the house and who you think is the least.
Make sure that someone who's not that spiritual don't end up being at the top of the pile, because that would be an abomination against God. You have 1 minute to organise yourself in that order.
I'm William.
I'm a very strong Catholic.
William, I think you should go near the top, buddy.
I'll go near the top.
I'm going in the most. I really believe in God.
Me too. I definitely believe in God, definitely. I read the Bible.
Yeah, Victor's a Bible reader.
Are you spiritually enlightened? Wait, can you explain what that means?
And how it feels to you? Doesn't matter.
What exactly does that mean?
It means being in constant contact with the light of the universe.
Of feeling pure energy flowing through your body.
That raising me.
I don't think I'm least. I'm not.
I'll go least.
Oh, look at them. But I don't really know what you mean.
Huh?
I don't really know.
Basically, do you dig the vibes? I think it's getting.
I dig vibes.
I think I'm nearer most. I think I should get
You're the least spiritually enlightened Catholic.
I'm not, but.
Can we move over, guys, so it's more visual on the camera?
More visual.
We're getting
Jay, do not direct the line from within the house. You are not a qualified cinematographer.
Is that good enough for you?
Do you all agree that that is a fair reflection of your spirituality?
I think I'm more spiritual.
Me too, a little. I don't
Who's
think
that? Who thinks they're more spiritual?
Amy.
You are the most spiritual. Go to the top
Of the queue.
That's probably true. Get the hell out of the way, Victor.
Oh, come on.
But move it down.
Listen, I will break the
Victor,
blind
move aside, because to be ungenerous in a situation like that is not very spiritual, is it? What would Jesus do? He'd move aside, wouldn't he?
He's wicked, this person.
Jeremy, you may now come out of the lavatory, but make sure you wash your hands first, because I don't want you touching your other housemates after what you've been doing.
He feels safe. I said dance. I said
He
dance.
didn't wash his hands, be careful where you touch him.
Okay.
Perhaps some of you have seen the film Silence of the Lambs, where Buffalo Bill tucks his genitals between his legs and pretends to be a lady.
Everyone laugh,
Jeremy
everyone
did
laugh.
that throughout his time in the lavatory.
Buffalo Bill. Great. Jeremy, why are you putting socks in your hands?
Jeremy, place yourself on that line in order of your inner spirituality, mate.
No,
I'm joking.
you're not more spiritual than me.
I love that.
Everyone goes in front of me.
Everyone pushes even in the line.
Spiritual, apparently.
Jeremy, you are actually so unspiritual, I'm afraid you're going to have to go in your own line in the garden.
I knew this, I told you. If a comedian comes in, you just absolutely ruin me. Oh no! At the end of this, all I want is just a masterclass of how to chat birds up, and that'll be fine.
Which is another unspiritual thing to have said. Chat
Oh, you
birds up,
can't-
you dirty little sexist.
You can't give chat about being unspiritual for nailing birds.
You're like the king of it.
(2:28 p.m). Earlier today, Russell Brand hijacked the Big Brother house. Jeremy and Amy are at the smoking area.
I felt sorry for you. I've got to keep you company for 5 minutes and then leave.
Oh, well, there we are.
Didn't I say Russell Brand would be the worst possible person to come in terms of being mean? I predicted.
LaToya, John and Lee in the bedroom.
Why is there crap everywhere around at my bed?
Sorry, my lights on.
Yeah, we'll sort it out.
Jay, will you please come to the diary room? Jay, will you please come to the diary room?
He's in the toilet.
Get out of the toilet then, Jay. For God's sake, that's the stuff. Into the diary room.
I made that door open then. I just made the door open. I just made the door. I pressed the button.
Jay, hello.
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm alright, thanks, mate. What about you? How are you enjoying your house time so far?
It's Megatron. I'm loving it.
What do you mean, Megatron? Weren't they evil? They are the Transformers. They're not open to interpretation. Optimus Prime, I believe, was a good one. Megatron,
yeah, but Optimus Prime, like, it just sounds kind of weird. It doesn't roll off the tongue like Megatron, does it?
Well, it depends what you've been doing with your tongue, Jay.
Right, now, Jay, you said about me look there. Why did I suddenly change my look?
Yeah.
Well, why'd you say that for?
I was just wondering.
Yeah, but, well, what it was is my management company consulted a focus group of quite, like, just a cross-section of public and said, what kind of dress do you think someone should wear in the public eye? And they said, like, a cross between Pirates of the Caribbean, Gothic, Undertaker, stuff like that. We got, like, all different ideas.
Like, seriously?
Yeah, because it really helps you to make it in the public eye if you've got a very controlled and strong image. Look, you know Tim Burton, the director?
Yeah.
He said that, well, imagine a real-life sort of stick man, like, figure, like Edward Scissorhands. He goes, there'll be a gap in the market for that kind of thing, 'cause, you know, and it's been very helpful, the advice of Tim Burton. We looked at the films of Willy Wonka. We looked at old sort of Edwardian etchings.
Oh, my God. I can't believe, like...
That's how it works.
It's that extreme.
It's totally that extreme. Same with Winehouse. People like...
Oh, my God, no way. Do you like what you wear?
So uncomfortable.
Oh, my God, seriously?
So horrible. Right on the... Oh, it's really tight. On my tummy.
No, like, are you, like, being 100% serious with me?
Yeah, I am. That's why I brought it up, because I don't like talking about it on TV and that, because the whole thing, it's a big contrivance. When I'm at home, I just wear, like, normal clothes.
Oh, my God, wow. Thanks for telling me that.
Don't
I'm not going to tell anyone. Wow, I feel so privileged.
They won't use this bit in the programme. Well, if they do, I'll kick off if they use this bit in the programme.
Oh, wicked. Oh, my God, I didn't know that. And I must admit, like, you did go from like, leaps and bounds when you changed your style.
Exactly. So they were right, but God, it's uncomfortable on my tummy and up my legs. But there's still, it's, you know, it's a price to pay.
Oh my God! Wow. Thanks for telling me that.
Stephen Hawking doesn't need that chair.
No, don't.
Honestly,
no, don't. No, that was too far.
Well, look, you listen. I'm going to blow the lid off the whole thing.
Can I ask you something really personal?
Go on.
Have you slept with Kate Moss?
Well, that is quite personal, isn't it? You know, of course I haven't. That whole thing was constructed.
Okay.
I met Kate Moss very briefly.
Okay.
And nothing happened. To tell you the truth, I prefer the company of men. I don't, you know, want to elaborate on that too much, but like, I've not slept with a woman since I was 16. That was it.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's a horrible experience. Mrs. Nash. Yeah.
I love you, Russell Brand.
Thanks, mate. Please don't tell people about my dark secrets.
No, I feel so privileged. I almost want to cry.
Don't cry, because then you'll start me off.
Oh, my God, thank you.
Just get out there and think about my new image, Jay.
Okay, then.
God bless you. Bye, mate. Bye.
Stephen Hawking don't need that chair.
2:38 p.m. Jay, Liam, Callista and LaToya are in the bathroom.
And it's just weird to know that Russell Brand could be watching me on the loo.
It is, isn't it?
Wiping my bum.
But your body's hot regardless.
And on the toilet, it really brings it out. They're all going to be like, wow, look at her thighs on that Lucy.
Russell Brand is in the Hijack booth.
Amy, will you please come to the diary room? Amy, will you please come to the diary room?
Okay. I'm sure it won't burn. Oh, I'm going to get in trouble, aren't I? I don't know. I don't like getting cold.
Which door is it? I can never remember.
Yay! Oh my god. Hello.
All right, Amy.
I'm all right, thank you. Oh, that cake looks nice.
Yeah, I got it for you.
You got it for me?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
I think you're doing a great job in there, by the way. You're the new nation's sweetheart in many ways, I think.
I'm sure.
Well, I mean, honestly, I mean, you know, sort of, there's a gap that's never been filled since Diana died, and I think that, you know, people are looking for a new Queen of Hearts. I was watching some of the footage of people sleeping in the night. A lot of them sleep like sort of grunting little pigs, like, you know, sort of snoring and that, and sort of lots of build up of mucus in their eyes while they're sleeping. But you look like a pope lying in state while you're sleeping.
Thank you.
Have a bit of cake.
Can I really?
Go on, get it down, yeah.
Can I ask you a favour?
Yeah.
Can I take what I don't eat to the house?
Don't give it to them. They're not worthy of it. They're not worthy of a second of your kindness.
Jade would love this cake.
Fuck her.
How about you let me take it into the house and let everybody have some apart from Jeremy?
No, it's just not worth it. It's not worth it.
But what are you going to do with what I don't eat?
Just pound it into the ground with my fist. Have some bloody cake. Get it down here. Go on.
Can I really? Oh, okay. I need a coffee now. I should have had a coffee with it.
No problem. Can we get a nice fresh cup? Look, should we get you a proper cup? Porcelain! Get something made in porcelain. Willow pattern, something like that. Tells a story about a Chinese prince and some woman he fell in love with. They turn into doves.
Black coffee.
Black it is.
No
the coffee.
sugars.
No sugar. Don't put any sugar in it. It's all right. We can organise that.
Did you really do that for me?
Of course, it'll be on its way. I'll tell you what we'll do. Why don't we ask someone to bring that coffee cup to the diary room? Hold on a second. Jeremy, go to the hatch, mate, because Amy's coffee's nearly ready.
Oh, God.
Could you kiss the West Ham flag there? Just kiss the flag.
I'll tell you what, I'll do better. I'll lick it.
That's overly sexual, but we've learned to expect that from you, Jeremy. There you are, there's your coffee, my darling. Go on, right, get right out. Get right out.
Oh, thank you.
It's a pleasure, anything you want.
You sure I can't take the rest of the cake to everyone?
When that's finished, I just want you to bash it into a pulp with your fist. If you want, you can go out and scatter the crumbs so they can eat it off the floor like dogs. So, are you single then, Amy?
No, I'm not actually.
Fine. Okay,
I have a boyfriend at home.
What's he like?
He does nice things for me.
What, how nice?
He buys me flowers a lot.
Flowers?
And, yeah.
Cheap as chips. I could get you flowers. Can we get some flowers, please, for Amy? Have some more cake.
Oh, I'm okay at the moment,
Delicious cake. Hold on a second, I've just got to organise something for you. Jeremy, could you go to the storeroom, please? There's something you must collect there.
I hope it's a monkey costume. That would be great.
I told you, he's just chatting the birds up.
Come on, Jeremy.
Who's it for?
Get in that door, for God's sake, Jeremy. Right, just drop him off and leave.
Oh, wow.
Don't make eye contact with her.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Don't thank Jeremy, it's from me.
Thank you, Russell.
That's all right, anytime.
3:27 p.m. All of the housemates are at the sofas.
Just break out into song for me. I want to feel it.
Sing. Yeah, it makes me feel like a jukebox. And my brethren used to call me up and go, bruv, I got a girl there, blood. Sing for me, blood. Sing.
No way.
I swear.
Oh my God.
No,
That's awful.
and you should do it.
That is awful.
Please, can you just do it one time?
Let's get it on.
Sing the Let's Get It On song to me.
Sing, please. I don't know, it's George. I don't care about the band.
Just the chorus. Get this money, honey, bunny thing out of my head.
Even if I had all that money, I just can't be without my. Don't care about all the honeys, I just can't do without my. Can't help but think, ain't it funny? I just can't do without it no matter what. I know that I can't do without my love. So, like that.
You must get loads of women. Seriously? You sing that to me, I'd be like... Wasn't it just so romantic?
Nathan, I promise you, mate, there's no way you're not going to get something out of this. You get out of here, you're going to have so many offers.
We hope so.
Just when you come out, just like prepare.
Yeah, of course. No, I'm already prepared. I'm mentally prepared.
Don't make any hasty decisions, you know?
I'm mentally there. I've been through a lot, so I'm mentally there.
What do you have in terms of like? Do you have PR? Do you have an agent, management?
I got management. I got a record company, and when I come out, I have a PR and an agent. I don't have one at the moment,
cool.
But I will when I come out because I'm gonna need it. So.
4:55 p.m. Liam, John and Amy are in the bedroom.
When I was in the gym and there was a door, you know, there's that door there, or there against that wall. I was like, if some random man walked through the door, however innocent he looked or however safe he looked or whatever, I would feel so nervous and scared and frightened at the concept of seeing a stranger.
Celebrity hijacker Russell Brand is in the hijack booth.
For part of my Celebrity Hijack, I wanted to test the parameters of reality, right? Paul Garner, the actor, is going to burst in there and go, oh, I'm a disgruntled cameraman, and see if any of them's got the balls or the nous to confront Paul, who looks very aggressive from the outside, but on the inside he's soft and sweet as candy. So let's have a look at that now. He's going to burst in.
An idea.
Oh, no.
If you really want something.
Yeah.
Right, but I can't cut around it.
Actor Paul has started a fake argument behind a fire exit door.
Yeah, well, you can screw the bloody contract. No, you can screw the contract. You were there before and the first time. Yeah, well, all right, well, you go up there now, speak to Phil, tell him to come down here and speak to us now, because... No, I'm not talking on my own anymore, my friend. No, I've heard it, mate. That's it, I've heard it.
The fools! They're taking a bait.
No, don't put it there. Don't get that out of the fucking way.
I'm scared.
Oh, right, so you're going that way, yeah? So if you're going to go there, yeah? Okay, yeah. You go with you. Well, all right, you're going that way and I'm going to bloody ruin it for you, mate. Just all right, just forget it. Just have messed my day up and have bloody messed their day up. So I've got no problem with you people. You don't realise what's going on around here. There's six blokes, all have been working like 5 or 6 hour shifts, haven't had no coffee, right, for the last 2 hours.
Someone's just coming to the cameraman.
This is Big Brother. Would Paul leave the house immediately?
No. I'm sorry, I've got no problem with you fellas, honestly, seriously, don't worry about it. You don't understand what's going on out there.
This is Big Brother. Would all housemates gather in the bedroom immediately?
Fucking unbelievable.
Guys, go into the bedroom, please. Please immediately go into the bedroom. Paul, this is a joke, mate. What are you doing?
I know what they're going to say. I can still hear them on the thing.
I think that's good. Maybe if they move towards the bedroom, maybe don't let that door close. Don't address that cameraman. Stay away from him. This is a volatile situation.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Move away from that door.
Don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. He's not going to beat you up or anything. Don't worry about it. Yeah, of course. I know. It's nothing.
This is nothing to do with the show. They'll
don't worry about it.
Everyone will go home happy.
Yeah.
Why are you doing this then?
Obviously, he's very pissed off. Obviously, he's pissed off.
Yeah, but Jeremy.
No, give me 2 minutes just to talk this through.
Yeah, but just move away from the house, mate, Paul. It's cool. You're really creating tension.
No, it's not really jeopardising it. Obviously, he obviously knows that. But he still wants to justify it.
Working out here.
This is Big Brother. Would Paul leave the house immediately? Security have been called.
We'll stick up for you, you know what I mean? We know what you're saying, but...
You know what I'm saying? It has to be pretty extreme conditions for him to want to do it, for him to think to...
If this is a better option.
You know what I mean? Like, obviously he knows his job is gone, like, so...
Do you want a hug?
Yeah, I do it. I'm really sorry.
Fuck, I feel bad, That's what I'm saying. Like, you lot, come on, man. It's not our argument. We don't have to worry about anything. We're not going to get in trouble. Like, we're not going to get in trouble for it. It's him that's going to have to suffer. Like, he's not trying to get help. He's trying to tell someone because of the conditions he's working in.
Cool. Do you know what, right? When you have a coffee break, you have to stick like 6 heaped teaspoons in a cup of coffee just to keep you going.
This is ridiculous. This is not our fight, is it? We don't know what the fuck's happened. It's not our fight. We don't know what the fuck's happened.
How would they open that door?
As long as John's in the diary room, it's cool. Paul, mate, go and talk to the head.
I'm sorry, it's a joke. You don't? No.
Not to converse with Paul. Security are on their way.
Fucking get back in the bedroom.
I don't believe it.
So you're a cameraman, you watch the runs? I'm walking all the way round here.
John, please go into the bedroom with your other housemates. Stop making coffee now and go into the bedroom with your other housemates. Immediately.
No.
John, do it.
With any of these people.
Mate, John, go into the bedroom with other housemates, please. You're really putting me in a difficult situation.
You're dying, mate. You're dying.
No, we obviously you were trying to do the right thing. I know, obviously you were trying to do the right thing.
Please keep the door shut and do not attempt to interact with the cameraman.
It's not real, Big Brother. I know this.
Are you not seriously contemplating whether it's not real?
It's not real. It's all part of a task. They've tried to make it look as real as possible. It's not real.
I think what you should do, Paul, is like go into a situation where you've like squatted yourself down and you like to make yourself difficult to remove, and maybe sort of like knock a few things over, that kind of stuff, and ensconce yourself in a corner as if preparing yourself for you're getting removed. I think what there should be is another announcement in a minute. Security, go into the building. I reckon, here's what I reckon should happen. Paul, you should knock some stuff about and get a bit leery, and then like there should be a voice of God, security, and then you'll hear me go, I'm going in.
There are people that are between the walls. Like, it's not like just some random dude that jogged in.
No, but I thought they're supposed to have people on call to get there quickly if something happens.
But he's a cameraman.
Matt!
This is Big Brother. Paul, security is on its way.
We're on a massive studio.
Do you know if this is a joke? It's really not funny.
You're never walking out of the
Say how Russell Brand. Look, Russell Brand. Are you not fucking being honest? Are you not fucking being honest? Those are the proper security guards.
And they put a window up just for us to look at.
Russell would not do that.
Russell's here.
This is not fake. This is not fake.
Everyone shut up. Let's see what's going on.
This is
not
This is what I'm saying about this.
This is something.
No, sit down a minute.
This is something that we can deal with outside of.
It's not a joke. It's not a joke.
It's not fucking A. And they're all witnesses to this, and so are you. And you should know better.
Blind down. Put the blind down.
Not a joke.
See, look, it's not a joke.
He doesn't want to go.
Look at the
Come, Paul, you're just making it worse. Just get him out. Put that blind down.
Fuck off, Russell!
He wouldn't be holding him down. That's bullshit. Are you serious?
I'll sit down and I'll chat to him. No fucks, guys, please believe me.
I don't know. The first night you
I'm offended. I'll be offended if you think I'm lying to you. I'll be offended. I will be offended.
I think it was John.
Fuck off.
Yeah, I think it was John, you know.
It's me
I
then.
think it was John. I think who thinks it's John? Put their hand up.
John.
I'm very guys. You
Who
have
thinks
no
it's
idea.
John?
Well, if you think that me being a contestant on Big Brother is more important than me being John to people, then I'm quite offended by that. So seriously, I am.
John, I swear on my life.
John. I really think
my brothers drop dead right now if I'm lying to you guys.
All right, cool. That's it.
Please believe me.
That's it.
Why do I have to go that far?
No, I know what you mean, but it's Big Brother, innit? It's Big Brother. Sorry.
5:52 p.m. Celebrity hijacker Russell Brand has gathered all the housemates at the sofas.
Housemates, this is Big Brother, Russell Brand in this situation. The four-witnessed scenario was a carefully constructed experiment to see how you would cope with a stressful scenario. Well done, you all did marvellously and will receive a luxury food menu for tomorrow's show. Excellently done, you all came across as very brave, very noble and excellent housemates, fully justifying your inclusion in this programme. Except for you, Jeremy. Jeremy, you came across very cowardly, I thought, sort of...
Russell, you... No, wait a sec.
All of the rest of you will have a deserved party. Congratulations. You are very bold, brave people.
Russell, too far. That ain't cool, man.
I'm sorry. I got played. Oh,
I wanna go in
my
there.
God. Oh.
You got me. I want to shake your hand physically.
Well, all right, I might pop in there. That's the way we roll. Amelia, sort yourself out. Love, come on.
I can't believe I tried.
I feel really sorry for John because he actually felt really strongly.
Hey, did you know it was a fix?
Who?
John.
No, John didn't know. John didn't know anything. That's why he's lovely, isn't he?
That was fucking...
I'm fucking pissed.
That was intense, man. That was... I think that was beyond a joke, wasn't it, you know?
People are really upset.
Yeah, I
thought so.
I don't know.
Why?
Because it's a head fuck.
Yeah, I know, but you sign contracts to be on programmes like this because you look for a bit of a laugh.
And what they always say, expect the unexpected.
And expect the
Oh
unexpected.
my God!
It's not-
There is no limit in this house.
Okay,
There
like, it
is
messes
no
your
limit.
emotions.
No, I don't think you put anyone through that.
I don't
And
think
it makes you like start to think, oh my God, people
I
are.
hope nobody would.
it's just it just demonstrates.
But the nature of the program,
distance.
because if they had made you do it as a task,
I wouldn't have done it. I'm a wee bit offended that was a priority within that situation to have a vote on John.
Everyone except Amelia, leave the diary room immediately. All housemates except Amelia, leave the diary room. Amelia, stay there. Get out, you other three. Go on, Latoya, Nathan,
Tell me
Jake.
why I'm the best. Come on.
Do one.
Do one of
Is
those.
that
Do
too
one of
much?
those. Do one of those.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Get out.
Oh, Russell.
I'm so excited.
Amelia, kicking us out for Amelia.
Really? Why's that?
Because I'm talking to you.
Hello.
Hello.
Some of them exercises you do are amazing.
No, that's not my talent. Then my talent is skating.
Yeah, I've seen the skating. I've seen
Oh,
it.
you've seen
Of
it?
course I have. Yeah, I know about your family history. I know all about it. I've been watching everything. So I've stayed here much longer than I even needed to. I'm supposed to have gone home now, but I just thought I'd stay and watch you because you're so beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Do you say this to Amy as well?
Oh, Amy, she's history. Forget Amy. Forget all about Amy. Yeah, she don't know she's born, that girl. Well, I mean, I don't really want to let you out of the diary room because you're...
You are a sweet talker, though, I must say.
Do you
Now I
think
know what
so?
Jeremy's talking about. I can't even see you, and I'm like, wow.
Well, let me tell you, I'm sat in this Big Brother booth. I'm just wearing underpants. I've got my top off.
Really?
Yeah.
But you're killing me.
No, well, you're killing me. Do something here. Can't you do some of them stunts in the diary room?
I got a bikini on.
That's why I'm into it.
All right, I might have to.
Go on.
Okay. Can you see me?
Yeah, well, I can see you. You look amazing. That's the spirit. Wow, bloody hell. I can easily see how those talents could be used in another context. Or should I say sex?
I better get my clothes on right now.
Why?
I hope my granny's not watching
Of
this.
course she's not. She's not interested. Forget her.
Okay.
Hey, when you listen, I think you've done amazingly. When you go out, could you just say this to Amy? She'll understand what it means. You user, you're chucked.
Sorry?
User chucked.
I'm sorry. I just. Yeah,
John, I know what
it's
you're
not easy. It's difficult, but.
I know what you're saying.
Where's Amy? Amy! User chucked.
Russell Brand's on.
Russell Brand's on her. He's on her.
Oh, I forgot to tell you it was a message from Russell.
I think you've been chucked.
I forgot to tell you it was a message from Russell.
And why, Amelia?
I didn't know. He just told me to say it, and I was like, sure, I can pass on a message, like, you know.
I just have a bit of time.
Message in a bottle.
I hope this doesn't change the dynamic in the house or how you feel about other people because I don't know. It's obviously, it just was what they wanted to do, what they wanted to achieve is what they wanted to achieve, innit? Like, do you know what I mean? And the only thing that pisses me off is that's the only thing that pissed me off is that we had to obviously
I just thought the
question
one thing we had in that room is we were all together and then we let that
John,
go.
I totally understand what you're saying, but we thought, if it is Big Brother and they are lying, people are like, oh, you might.
But it's not as if I was like, I turned and said, I was honest and stuff. Like,
I know, John, but like, just
But you would have had to do that anyway.
John, just the way he acted.
Guys, it's fine. I just
Yeah, we
I think we should leave him alone.
No, definitely, because nothing we can say is going to be able to change his feelings.
Why have I been
We're all signed up to this.
What?
It's a big game.
Is there someone out?
John, can you please come to the diary room?
We are really good pets, aren't we? Wow.
John, what are you saying? You alright, mate?
Thanks a million, buddy.
Oh, John, what, are you upset? Tell me how you feel.
I don't know.
Tell me what, obviously you look a little bit upset, tell me why.
Sorry about that, first of all.
Thank you very much. It was funny though, eh? You can see it's funny. I know it must be mental, but like, you're on Big Brother, John.
I'm getting it. I know this has got to come over like I'm too serious, man, I need to chill it and all that. I don't know. I'm extremely naive, but maybe I just believe too much that I believe the good side in people, maybe. And
that's good. I think that's a good way to approach life.
Yeah, I know, but I feel stupid.
But don't be embarrassed about that, mate, because you're totally in a context where that's why you're here, to have that happen. And if you approached life with absolute cynicism, what kind of politician would you be? Just like all the others, and then we wouldn't need you.
But the thing is, right, the one thing we had in that room together was that group, a dynamic that had been formed and was created and grown, right? And then what happened straight away is a priority in that situation was to then turn on one of the people in that room, and they just presumed that I was lying and deceiving them. And
right. Well, we'll make it very clear that wasn't the situation.
You'll see it, and I'm sure it'll be portrayed. And it's nothing. It's a reflection, I feel, on perhaps the people there, that actually someone facilitated a vote as to whether John was in with it or not.
No, I can understand, mate, that it must be it's a bit intense, but you handled it really well. All of you handled it well, and no one thinks that you're complicit in it. And I think that it took place within a certain context. I think you handled it very well, and you should be proud of how you handled it and not worry.
I'd do the same. I'd probably do the same again. Well,
that's brilliant. Yeah, as I say, you can't go through life cynically, but also don't take it that seriously.
I know, and I feel stupid because I do, and I'm not.
Well, to tell you the truth, it was my idea, and that they didn't want to do that. They didn't want to do something with a cameraman because they thought they compromised the situation of Big Brother, the grammar of Big Brother. And I said that's why it'll work, because if an actor bursts in, it won't. It doesn't. It's not believable. So yeah, it was my idea. And to tell you the truth, I was pleased with how it worked. But obviously,
I bet you were. You achieved your.
But I don't want to. I'm not pleased if it's upset you, mate. That would never.
No, listen. I'm upset. Not just even by that. It's not even upset. It's more. I feel a wee bit. I don't even know if I feel stupid.
All right, mate. So unless there's anything else you want to say, then then you can go.
You are a fucking clever fucker. Yeah, clever man.
6:30 p.m. Today's celebrity hijacker, Russell Brand, has gathered housemates on the sofas to reveal who will face this week's public vote.
Russell is the coolest guy and has the coolest voice.
Oh, right.
He's so down to earth. It's immaculate.
Hi, you guys. I'm going to copy his voice. Hello, guys.
I just don't understand. Why does he get every girl in the country?
I don't know. It's true.
No, he's really good looking. Oh my god, in person.
You were slated this today.
Love that.
This is Russell. The housemates nominated for eviction this week are...
In alphabetical order.
In no particular order.
Oh, what's the what?
Jade.
Victor. And Jeremy.
This is Russell. Housemates are now free to leave the sofas. You are free to leave the sofas. Thank you very much.
Wow.
Oh, those poor bastards. Look at them. They're living on their nerves.
First weekage.
I knew it though. I knew it.
Oh yeah, well this is what you get when you book old Russ. There's shake-ups, there's drama, it's all happening here in the Big Brother house.
Victor, we knew it.
I love him, but...
Cheers.
Yeah.
No, it's cool, don't worry about
it. Yeah, I know, but still...
I will, I'm going to leave. I'm going to chill out with nannies.
I'm going to hold on to you for every second. Whatever you do.
Can I?
Johnny boy!
So what's...
Go,
Man.
Go,
Amelia, are you okay?
Well, I'm going to hold on to my brother for a little bit.
Don't leave me for Russell.
You can jump up.
Don't leave me for Russell Brand, okay?
You're shocked by that, aren't you?
I really am. I was so certain. Oh, seriously, I'm so happy about that, you know.
Oh, buddy.
I really was stressed out about it.
I'm chuffed. I'm very, very chuffed. Very, very chuffed.
What did Russell tell you about your paintings?
I didn't want to be the first.
Did he say they were really good?
Sometimes they find it interesting.
Yeah?
I don't know.
What does he mean about it to you?
What? No, he was really complimentary to me about my talent.
Me, I said
What else did he say to you?
Just that you're talented and that's
I don't know if you've seen him in Big Brother.
And then, did he say anything about my art to you?
No. I was just wondering how he was hitting on you. I didn't get cake or flowers.
What did he say? What did he say though? What did he say to you when he said, "Tell him she's a user"?
Oh yeah, she goes, "Oh, she'll know what I'm talking about. Just tell her she's a user and she's been dumped. She'll know what I'm talking about."
Does he hate me? What have I done wrong?
I don't know. I think you're flirting with someone else.
I don't flirt with anybody ever.
I'm joking.
I am the least flirty person in the world that ever. Well, not flirty ever.
Did you see her? Are you outside?
7:17 p.m. Victor, Amelia and Jeremy are in the living area.
Can't believe you two are up.
We've been talking about the whole of yesterday and this morning. Completely forgot about being told about nominations.
Don't fucking leave me, any of you. Kick her out, that's what I say.
What?
Nothing.
Don't be ridiculous.
I know, I'm so
It's up to the public vote. It's me or Victor, or if there's two, it's me and Victor.
Seriously, you two are my boys. Who am I going to cook and clean for? Huh?
Don't know.
He's just going to have an easier life, you know what I mean?
Okay, you lot, gather up on the sofa. This is Russell Brand. Go on, get on that settee, because I want to say goodbye to you all and that. I'm going to miss you. I mean, I'm an emotional sort of a fella.
So I'm going in a minute.
And this is my departing message. All be lovely to each other and beautiful. Remember, you all came in there for the same sort of reasons. You're all
Lovely, good-looking, talented young people with bright futures ahead of you. You should be joyful, joyous. Look at you, you've been selected from out of hundreds of people. You're all beautiful and wonderful, can do what you want with your lives. I must say, I've had a
wonderful time talking to all of you today. You're very lovely and you've made me feel very optimistic about young people in this country.
Jeremy, you lovely young man. John, you're a beautiful, bright young hope. Jay, you're gorgeous. You're all lovely. Liam, you're adorable. Latoya, you're unstoppable. Jade, what a cutie you've turned out to be. Nathan, you little square. Victor, you're adorable. Callista, I adore you all. Amelia, well, what can words say? You know, some things are beyond language. And Amy, I would make a bit of art to demonstrate how I feel.
My confiscated little packet.
I shall pop all sorts of things in your confiscated little packet. So I've had a lovely day talking to you all. You're an adorable bunch of young people and I hope you enjoy the rest of your time in this house. Be optimistic and beautiful to one another. All right, take care. Hare Krishna.
It's so nice.
I know, seriously, I've heard some stories about him.
How are you doing this? You're pulling me and I cannot even see you.
Exactly.
I cannot even see you.
But the thing is though, it's because the stigma's built up around him so much. Women just go in expecting, even if he just says hello, they're like, that's the best hello I've ever got. Do you know what I mean? It is like that. It just builds up and gets worse and worse. Regardless if he doesn't do another stand-up or another show in his life, he will just walk into a pub and just do this.
Right, best top skull cut.
11:28 p.m. Earlier today, celebrity hijacker Russell Brand revealed that Jade, Jeremy and Victor will face the public vote. Jade is in the diary room.
Jade, who do you think nominated you?
I'm gonna say for definitely, I think Victor and Jeremy, definitely. I'm thinking Amelia maybe, because I know that she has a problem with mess. And then if there's anyone and any others, I think the only other person would be Nathan that might have nominated me.
Some of the housemates are in the living area.
Hold this ice for me, please.
Put it on table then.
I can't reach the table.
Anthony's not going to help
Hold
you.
the ice for me, please.
I'm not involved. I'm not getting involved.
Yeah, alright, cool. Just got to try it a little
It's like a replay of today, isn't it?
Why did you hold it on? Just like, oh.
All right, no, Nathan. Nathan, no!
Oh
Nathan.
my God!
You bitch! Oh.
Can you believe you just...
Are you okay?
You kept saying, oh, the first person getting expected the rubbish one. Why did you say that?
It is. It's humiliating.
It's not the rubbish one at all.
Jeremy, please, Jeremy.
It's so hard.
If you're first or you're last to get evicted, you're still getting fucking evicted.
I suppose.
The only one who can have a smile on the face is the person who wins it. Like, okay, I've outdone everyone.
Yeah, really.
Who do you reckon that would be, Nathan or John?
Fucking John's got a fast pass to the final.
He's like a BFG, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Politician based. He knows exactly what to say, and he's genuinely a nice person, so.
It's simple. We did it, we came in, we gave it our best. In the process, we're going a little bit fucking nuts. I am. I don't know about anyone else. But the point is, it's not easy, this house. It's not easy to be yourself. It's not easy to put on a smile all day and pretend that rainbow's coming out of your hole, because it just doesn't happen like that. Life is hard.
On tomorrow's Big Brother Celebrity Hijack.
That's really upset me.
We've done it because I like you and I fancy you, but keep quiet about that.
Jade, Jeremy and Victor face eviction from the Big Brother house. Who goes? You decide. To evict Jade, call 090 11 21 22 05. To evict Jeremy, call 090 11 21 22 07. To evict Victor, call 090 11 21 22 12. At least 10p from each call will be donated to charity, details of which can be found at channel4.com/bigbrother.